It'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jones wants to throw to start things out here. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. You look at this Colt defense. Currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be #1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. 2nd and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. This defense for the Colts, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Myers. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to punt. As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate. That success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Richardson to throw off play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Here's Richardson to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. The Colts at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Well, Richardson going to move them around. On third down, here's Taylor. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Here we go, start. Cougar 19.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Richardson looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We can look at this Bronco defense. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at him.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. But they never did.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Boy, you go 3 and out on your first drive, and that's not the way you want to start this drive either. Doesn't seem like they're really into it just yet.
No, first 4 plays, you don't want to call it a disaster, but not looking very sharp. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Here's Nix. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Myers. They'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing Nix. It's Myers again with another catch. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Here we go. Start. Liking 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
At the 31-yard line.
On the ready. Check, check. Unlock, lock.
Running left, Taylor. Broken tackle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They run once more with Taylor.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And Richardson back to throw it. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
With career touchdown number 60. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes our score 17-0.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Unable to corral him, he fights through.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. The pass for Sutton is intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Bronco switch. Ready.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts are able to add on to their first-half lead. Well, this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.